Good morning. My name is Sabrina Atkins, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about myself. But first, I am going to tell you about dandelions. You see, those stubborn little flowers that most people would call a weed are actually quite resilient and hardy. They can battle the elements of wind, rain, frost, and heat, and even water deprivation because they grow their roots deep within 6 to 18 inches. In fact, those flowers, they take root, they bloom, they seed out and mature and fly away to the next location, doing it all over again. I believe that that is a lot like my life because I was born and raised in California. I have lived in Missouri and Georgia. My oldest daughter was born in North Carolina. My middle daughter was born in Alaska. My son was born in New York. I've lived in Texas and Kansas, Alabama, and I'm here in Kansas again. I have bloomed and I have seeded out, prepared to move, moved, and done it all over again at each location. Different seasons for different things. I'm going to tell you about 3 seasons of my life. The first season in California, I would say from my birth to teen years, was about foundational growth and maturity. I was dependent on someone else to help me grow. My second season of my life had quite a few hardships as my husband was deployed in Iraq in 2003, 4, 5, 6, and 7. During that time, I was a solo mama, and I learned the value of community. That community helped me while my husband was away. I also created my own values and traditions apart from my original family. And I learned how to be a wife and a mom, a balanced checkbook, take care of kids. That season was filled with lots of experiences, some hardships, but those hardships, they were for a purpose, to help me grow and mature me for the next season. I think I'm in my 3rd season now. In this season, I have tasted purpose and vision for my life, something that's bigger than my own. I've taken ownership of my life and my family, and I believe there's great purpose that's going to happen within our lives. Community is now more than just my blood family, my husband and my children. Community is my church and my Fort Hays community. So in conclusion, I would tell you that we all have seasons of our life, some where we're dependent on others, some where we need to take ownership of our own choices, and some where we get to taste purpose and vision, something bigger than ourselves, so we can have power and influence in some people's lives. I am a resilient and hardy and fascinating woman, I'm sure, but it's because of the Lord in my life. I have taken root, I have bloomed, I've matured, planted, and I am eager to see where He would take me on the next part of my adventure. How about you?